This is Swati, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering in Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Dundigal. In this lecture, we'll discuss some problems on the conversion of flip-flops from one type to another type. This conversion of flip-flops from one type to another type requires excitation tables and truth tables of all the flip-flops here. So, as we all are familiar with the flip-flops and their excitation tables and truth tables, so we can easily convert any flip-flop into any other type. So, for that, we need to have a procedure. So, what is the procedure for conversion of one flip-flop to the another flip-flop? So, we have various steps in the conversion of flip-flop from one type to another type. The first step is write the truth table of the desired flip-flop. So here, for example, if we consider we are converting an SR flip-flop into JK flip-flop, SR flip-flop to JK flip-flop. So what is the desired flip-flop here? This JK is the desired flip-flop, whereas SR is the available flip-flop. So what I want to do, I want to convert an SR flip-flop into JK flip-flop. So my desired flip-flop is JK and available flip-flop is SR. So the first step is write the truth table of the desired flip-flop. And second step, obtain the excitation table for the given flip-flop from its truth table. So here already we know how to write the excitation table from the truth table. So we need to get the excitation table for the available flip-flop. So what is available flip-flop? In this example, we have considered SR flip-flop is the available flip-flop. So whereas JK flip-flop is a desired flip-flop. So what we need to do, in the first step, get the truth table of desired flip-flop. And in the second step, get the excitation table of available flip-flop, that is SR flip-flop in this case. Next, step 3, append the excitation table of the given flip-flop to the truth table of the desired flip-flop appropriately to obtain the conversion table. So, by using the excitation table of available truth table, available flip-flop and the truth table of desired flip-flop, we are going to get the conversion table. So, how to get the conversion table? Append the excitation table of the given flip-flop with the truth table of the desired flip-flop so that we can get the conversion table. After getting the conversion table, the step 4 is we need to get the simplified expressions for the inputs of the flip-flops. So using the K-maps, we are going to get the simplified expressions for the inputs of the given flip-flop. So what is a given flip-flop in this case here? SR flip-flop. So what we need to do? We need to get the input expressions of the SR flip-flop in terms of the available flip-flop and the desired flip-flop and the present state. So that is the fourth step. After getting the equations, so the last step is design the necessary circuit and make the connections such that we can convert one flip-flop into the other flip-flop. So the step 5 is design the necessary circuit and make the connections accordingly. Now let us take one problem and we'll discuss how to convert one flip-flop into another type of flip-flop. So here the problem statement is convert this following SR flip-flop into JK, D and T. So actually the statement is somewhat corrected. So convert the SR flip-flop into JK, D and T. So now what I want to do? I want to convert SR flip-flop into JK as well as D as well as T. Now let us take the first bit. So the SR to JK conversion. So what is the available flip-flop here? Available flip-flop is SR, whereas desired flip-flop is, in this case, desired flip-flop is JK. Desired flip-flop is JK. So what we need to do? We have to convert SR flip-flop into JK flip-flop. So how to convert it? So first step, get the truth table of desired flip-flop. What is our desired flip-flop? JK flip-flop. As you already know the truth table of JK flip-flop, so just write down the truth table of JK flip-flop here. So the desired flip-flop here is JK flip-flop. So get the truth table of JK flip-flop. So this is nothing but the truth table of JK flip-flop. Truth table of JK flip-flop. So as you all know that the truth table of JK flip-flop, when the J and K inputs are, so when J and K inputs are 0, 0, the next state is equals to the present state. When J and K inputs are, J is equals to 0 and K is equals to 1, it resets. When J is equals to 1 and K is equals to 0, it sets. And when J is equals to 1 and K is equals to 1, the next state is the complement of present state. So this is the truth table. So based on that, we have written the extended table for the JK flip-flop here. So when the inputs J and K are 0, 0, I have considered the present state as 0, 1s and 1, 1s. So when both the inputs are 0, 0, next state is equals to 0. So that is next state is equals to present state. So that is as the present state is 0, next state is also 0. And here as the present state is 1, next state is 1. Now when the K input is 1 and J input is 0, irrespective of the present state, the flip-flop will reset and hence the next state is equals to 0, whatever it may be the present state. When K is equals to 1 and J is equals to 1 and K is equals to 0, it sets irrespective of the present state and hence even if the present state is 0, the next state is 1 and the present state is 1, next state is also 1. When both are 1s, the next state is a complement of present state. As we have considered the present state as 0, next state is now 1. Whereas in this case, the present state is 1, next state is 0. So this is the truth table of JK flip-flop here. So after that, the second step is get the excitation table of the available flip-flop. So what is the available flip-flop here? We have SR flip-flop. As we all know that the excitation table of SR flip-flop is, so we know the difference between excitation table and truth table. What is that? In the truth table, we'll have inputs and present state. We are going to evaluate the next state. Okay. Whereas in the excitation table, we have present state and next state. So in order to have a transition from present state to the next state, so what must be the inputs that are applied is given by the excitation table. So here, this is the excitation table of SR flip-flop. I'm not going to much concentrate on excitation tables of flip-flops. So already we have studied. So the excitation table of SR flip-flop, the thing is we need to remember the excitation tables when we are doing the conversions. So Qn 0 present state, Qn is nothing but present state and Qn plus 1 is nothing but next state. So when we have a transition from 0 to 0, then the inputs must be 0, don't care. When the present state is 0, next state is 1. The inputs that are to be applied to the SR flip-flop is 1, 0. And when the present state is 1, next state is 0. Then inputs are applied to the SR flip-flop are 0, 1. So that means as the next state is 1, what does it mean? It is set. So when the flip-flop, SR flip-flop sets, when S input is 1 and R input is 0. So that is why S is 1 and R is 0. And next state is 0 here. Means what? It is reset. When the SR flip-flop resets, when the reset input is 1 and set input is 0. So that is why S is equals to 0, R is equals to 1. When both are 1 and 1, a present state and next state, both are 1 and 1. Then we have the inputs that are to be applied as don't care 0. So once it is done, now what is the next step? Append the excitation table of given flip-flop and the truth table of available flip-flop. Truth table of desired flip-flop in order to get the conversion table. So this is the appending of the excitation table of available flip-flop with the truth table of desired flip-flop. So here, this is the truth table of desired flip-flop. This is the truth table of desired flip-flop. we are appending the excitation table of given flip-flop, so that we are getting the conversion table. So this is the conversion table. So up to this, we know that this is a truth table. So when the present state is 0 and next state is 0. So according to the excitation table, what must be the S and R inputs that ought to be applied here? 0, don't care. That is what we have written here. Next, when present state is 1 and next state 1. So what are the inputs that ought to be applied to the SR? That is don't care, 0. Next, 0, 0, 0, don't care. 1, 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 1, 0. 1, 1, don't care, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. That means we have taken the truth table of JK flip-flop and we have considered the present state and next state, and according to the excitation table of given flip-flop, we have filled the conversion table. So this is our conversion table. So after getting the conversion table, so I hope it is clear how to write the conversion table. So after writing the conversion table, we need to go for the equations of S and R in terms of J, K, Q, N. So for that, we need to go for K-maps here. So the next step is get the simplified expression for the inputs of given flip-flop. What is a given flip-flop here? SR flip-flop is a given flip-flop. So means we need to get the expressions for the S and R. Okay. So for that, I'm taking the K-map here. So for drawing this K-map, first of all, let us consider S input. So S input is 1 for, so what are the combinations here? So JK 1, 0, 0. Okay. So S input is 1 or don't care for, what are the combinations? 1, 0. First one is 1, first one is, okay. So now what we need to do, we have to consider that it is don't care, or else let us try to write here. So I will be drawing the K-map here. So K-map, this is for deriving the expression for S. So I'm taking the inputs as J, K, Q, N. This is the true K-map for S. So here 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, right? So now S is don't care for the combination 0, 0, 1. So that is, here it is don't care. And only I'm considering ones and don't cares because I want to get the expression in the form of SOP. So here, and it is 1 for 1, 0, 0. So 1, 0, 0, it is 1. And don't care, 1, 0, 1. And 1, 1, 0, it is again 1. Okay. So now here I can get the expression for this one. So this is the mapping, and similarly we can have the mapping for R also. So I am taking another K-map here, 3 variable K-map. So this is for deriving the value of R. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So again you have to take in the same order J, K, Q, N, 0, 1. So now you verify when R input is becoming don't care and 1. So for 0, 0, 0, it is don't care. Next 0, 1, 0, it is don't care. Next 0, 1, 1, it is 1. And next 1, 1, 1, it is 1. So this is the mapping. So now we will be deriving the equations for the equations for that. So here this is the K-map for the S input. So here even though we have don't cares, so we can form only one pair here such that these two ones are covered. As you all know that don't cares or need not to be covered by the group. So I'm forming only a pair such that these two ones are covered here. So what is the prime implicant for this one? So when you are rewriting the prime implicant, you have to check the variables. You have to consider the variables, only the variables which are common to all the cells which are grouped together. And the variable which is varying, you can eliminate them. So as this is formed by these two cells, for these two cells, J value is common. So and here J value is 1. So take it in the form of, in true form. So J, whereas K, Q, N. So K is 0 here, where K is 1 here. So eliminate K, whereas Q, N is common, which is 0 and 0 here. So, and hence you have to take it in the complement form. So that is S is equals to JQN bar. Similarly, we can get the expression for R. So here, as we have ones here, so we can form a pair. It is not mandatory to cover the don't cares here. So even we can form a single pair here. So now what is the what is the prime implicant that we can write? So for these two values, J and K, J is varying, whereas J is 0 for this cell and 1 for this cell. So eliminate J, whereas K and Qn values are common. So K, Qn. So this is the equation for R. So once we have got the equations, now what is the next thing? We need to draw the necessary circuit and make the connections accordingly so that the conversion can be done. So what is the available flip-flop here? The given flip-flop is SR. So take the SR flip-flop. So we have taken the SR flip-flop in which we have three inputs, SR and the clock. The clock may be either positive edge triggered or negative edge triggered. Doesn't care. So next Q and Q bar are the outputs here. So I want to implement JK flip-flop from SR flip-flop. So S is equals to J into Qn bar. So that is why I'm taking an external input J and I'm taking an AND gate to which one of the input is J and the other input is Q bar. So Q bar is connected to the AND gate and this is given as the input to S. Whereas R is equals to K into Qn. So I'm taking another AND gate and one of the input to that AND gate is K and the other input is Qn. So Q is directly connected back to AND gate and the output of this AND gate is given as R. So this is the conversion of SR flip-flop into JK flip-flop. So like that you can do any conversion. This is the procedure. Now let us see the next conversion, that is SR to D conversion. SR to D conversion. So what is the available flip-flop? Available flip-flop is SR. Okay. Whereas D is a desired flip-flop. So what is the step 1? We need to write the truth table for the desired flip-flop. What is the truth? Desired flip-flop here? D flip-flop. Write down the truth table of D flip-flop. D flip-flop is nothing but data flip-flop. The next state is equals to the data. That means next state, whatever the data we are applying it to the flip-flop, the next state is equals to the data. If it is 0, that our next state will be 0 irrespective of present state. So this is the truth table here. So here that means we can, in short, we can write D is the only input to the flip-flop, that is D flip-flop. If it is 0, next state will be 0. If it is 1, next state is 1. So what is the characteristic equation of this one? Qn plus 1 is equals to D. Okay. So based on this, this is a truth table. If it is 0, irrespective of present state, the next state will be 0. So as I have considered here, present state 0 and next state 1. As the data is 0, whatever it may be the present state, the next state has become 0. Whereas when the data input is 1, whatever it may be the present state, either 0 or 1, the next state is 1. So this is the truth table. Now coming to the excitation table. So we need to write the excitation table of given flip-flop. What is a given flip-flop? SR flip-flop. Already we know the SR flip-flop excitation table. So this is the excitation table of SR flip-flop. And we have the truth table of D flip-flop. So now what we need to do? We need to append the truth table of desired flip-flop with the excitation table of given flip-flop so that we can obtain the conversion table. So now the conversion table is this one. So this is nothing but our truth table of D flip-flop, truth table of D flip-flop, and now we are appending the excitation table of SR flip-flop. What is this? This is my excitation table of SR flip-flop. So here the present state is 0, next state is 0. From this truth table, when the present state and next state both are 0, the S and R inputs are 0, don't care. Next, when the present state is 1 and next state is 0. Present state is 1, next state is 0. So the S and R inputs are 0, 1. Next, present state is 0, next state is 1. So that means here present state is 0, next state is 1. The SI is equals to 1 and R is equals to 0. S is equals to 1, R is equals to 0. Now, when both are equals to 1, the S is equals to don't care and R is equals to 0. So, this is the excitation table. Now let us draw the K-map again for getting the S and R inputs here. So, here, what are the inputs that we, okay. So, as how many inputs we have here? So, we need to derive the expressions for SR, whereas in terms of D and Qn. So, how many variable K-map is required? Only 2 variable K-map is required. So, this is a 2 variable K-map to DQn 0, 1, 0, 1. This is for S. So, when it is becoming 1 and don't care, when D is equals to 1 and D is equals to 1 and Qn is equals to 0. D is equals to 1, Qn is equals to 0, it is 1. And both are 1s, it is don't care. Both are 1s, it is don't care. So now I can group them together. So now what I can write here, S is equals to D. Because only one pair we have formed. And for this pair, Qn value is varying. So eliminate Qn. Only D is common and hence S is equals to D. Similarly, draw one more 2 variable K-map here. So this is another 2 variable K-map. D, Qn, 0, 1, 0, 1. This is for R, right? When the R input is becoming 1 and don't care. For 0, 0, it is don't care. And for 0, 1, it is 1. So now what happens? We can form a pair with this. Again, this can be written as Qn is varying, eliminate Qn, whereas D is common and it is equals to 0. So R is equals to D complement. So that is what I have shown here. So S is equals to D and R is equals to D complement. Once it is done, we can draw the conversion, that is we can draw the equivalent circuit or its logic circuit like this. So always you remember, take the given flip-flop first and provide the connections according to the simplified expressions which we have obtained in the step 4. So SR flip-flop, SR and the clock are the inputs, Q and Q bar are the outputs here, and S is equals to D. So I am taking D, I am directly connecting it to S. Whereas R is equals to D complement. So I am taking an inverter and I am connecting D to that inverter. And the output of that inverter is given as R input. So this is the conversion of SR flip-flop into D flip-flop. That means in order to convert an SR flip-flop into D flip-flop, we need to have an input D where D is directly connected to S and the complemented D is connected to R. So this is one more conversion, that is SR to D. Next we'll see SR to T conversion. So what is the available flip-flop here? SR again, whereas the desired flip-flop is T. Now get the truth table of desired flip-flop, which is T flip-flop. So here you know the T flip-flop truth table. So what is that? So here when T is equals to 0, the next state is equals to present state. When T is equals to 1, next state is equals to the complement of present state. So now I have taken, this is T input and this is present state and this is the next state. So 0, 0. As a T input is 0, the next state is equals to the present state. What is the present state value here? 0. So that is why next state is 0. When T input is 0 and the present state is 1, next state is also 1, because when T is equals to 0, next state is equals to the present state. And T is equals to 1 and the present state is 0 here, and hence the next state is a complement of present state. What is the present state? 0. Complement is 1. The next state is 1 here. And as a T is 1 again and the present state is 1, so the next state is a complement of present state and hence the next state is equals to 0. So this is the truth table of T flip-flop. Now we have to get the excitation table of SR flip-flop, which is the given flip-flop. This is the excitation table. Now we need to draw the conversion table. So conversion table, in order to have the conversion table, first write down the truth table. So T, Qn and Qn plus 1. Okay. So T, Qn, Qn plus 1 is my truth table of desired flip-flop. Just a second. Qn, Qn plus 1. This is the truth table of given flip-flop here. So write down this one 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So as the T is 0, present state, next state is equals to present state. So complement of present state. Now write down the excitation. So what do we have? SR, right? So SR. So now based on the excitation table, so if it is not clear in the previous problems, you can understand here. Now the present state is 0, next state is 0. So according to the excitation table, when present state 0, next state 0, what is the S and R inputs? 0, don't care. Next up, here the present state is 1, next state is 1. What is the excitation from the excitation table of SR flip-flop? That is don't care, 0. And the present state is 0, next state is 1. So this is the condition. So S is equals to 1, R is equals to 0. And the present state is 1, next state is 0. So this one, present state is 1, next state is 0. What is the SR input? 0, 1. So if it is, now it is done. Now what we need to do? We need to get the expression for the S and R inputs, right? So now check for which combinations this S is equals to 1. So S is equals to 1 and don't care for both of these combinations 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0, right? Just a second. Okay. 0, 1, 1, 0. So now I'm drawing the truth table for that. So here for S input. So how many variable K-map is required here? Because we have only 2 inputs here, T and Qn. So here only we'll draw. It is a 2 variable K-map. So what are the inputs here? 2 T Qn 0, 1, 0, 1. So and it is S input is 1. Don't care for 0, 1 and 1 for 1, 0. 1 T is 1, Qn is 0. So now can I group these? No, these are diagonally adjacent. So I cannot group this. So here in that case I can take it as single element here. Okay. So 0, 1, 1, 0. I can take it as single element. So what is this one? So T is 1 and Qn is 0. So T Qn complement. T Qn complement. This is for S. Okay. So that means I can write S is equals to T Qn complement. Now what about R here? So R. So for R I am drawing the K-map. So T Qn 0, 1 and 0, 1. Now when it is becoming 1, for this combination it is don't care. So that is 0, 0 it is don't care. And for 1, 1 it is becoming 1. So for 1, 1 it is becoming 1. Again we cannot group these two. So what is the prime implicant for this one? This is T Qn. T Qn complement T Qn. Right. So now here R is equals to T Qn. R is equals to T Qn. Now once it is done, so what are the expressions we have got? S is equals to T bar. Yes, just a second. T Qn bar. Okay. S is equals to T Qn complement. R is equals to T Qn. So now what we need to do? We need to draw the circuit here. So what I said, we need to take the available flip-flop. What is our available flip-flop? That is SR. So here we do have clock and we have Q complement. So now, so S is nothing but T into Qn complement. So I need to have an AND gate here. Okay, Qn complement. So I'm taking Qn complement. So I'm giving it as input to the AND gate, and one of the input is T. So this is given as S input, T Qn complement. Okay, now what about this one? T into Qn. So I'm taking the same input and I'm giving it as input to the AND gate, whereas the other input is taken as Q. So I'm taking this Q. So here this is given as this one. So this is Qn and this is Qn complement. So this is the conversion of SR flip-flop into T flip-flop. So this is about the conversion of SR flip-flop into JK, SR to D, SR to T. So this is the conversion based on these equations. We have drawn this one. So where S is equals to T into Qn complement, where R is equals to T into Qn. So this is our this is the clock signal. Okay, either it may be a positive edge triggered flip-flop or negative edge triggered flip-flop. Okay, so this is the first problem. Now let us see the another problem. How do you convert a T flip-flop into SR flip-flop? So now what is our desired flip-flop? Our desired flip-flop is what? Desired flip-flop is SR. Okay, so what we need to do? We need to have the truth table of our desired flip-flop. So this is the truth table of our SR flip-flop. So as you all know that SR Qn plus 1. So when both S and R are equals to 0, next state is equals to the present state. When S is equals to 0, R is equals to 1, it resets. When S is equals to 1, R is equals to 0, it sets. And when both are 1 and 1, it leads to indeterminate state. It leads to indeterminate state. Or else invalid state. So this is our truth table. So we are extending by considering the present state value also along with the S and R. So S input 0, 0 and Qn is 0 and hence next state is also 0 because when both are 0, next state is equals to the present state. 0, 0 as the present state is 1, next state is also 1. When S is equals to 0, R is equals to 1, irrespective of the present state, the next state is equals to 0 because it resets the flip-flop. So that is why in both the cases we have got the output as 0, 0. When S is equals to 1, R is equals to 0, irrespective of present state, it sets the flip-flop and hence it is 1, 1. When both are ones, invalid. Invalid means we have to consider it as don't care. Now get the excitation table for T flip-flop. So because here our given flip-flop is T flip-flop, right? So this is the excitation table for T flip-flop. So as both the, how can we write the excitation table for the T flip-flop? As Qn and Qn plus 1 are 0, 0. Right? That means both are equal. There is no change in the state of the flip-flop. When it happens, when the toggle input is 0. So that is why toggle input is 0 here. And here, present state is 0 and next state is 1. That means next state is a complement of present state. When it happens, when the toggle input is 1. Because we have the truth table of T flip-flop. When 0, the next state is equals to 1. When 1, the next state is equals to the complement of present state, right? So as these two are complement to each other, T must be 1 here. When again T is equals to 1, Qn is equals to 1, Qn plus 1 is equals to 0. As again these two are complement, so the T must be equal to 1. And as both are equal to 1, so the T must be equal to 0. So this is the excitation table, right? So that means even if you are not able to remember the excitation table, it is enough to remember truth table. Even you know the truth table, you can derive the excitation table easily. So now append the excitation table of the given flip-flop with the truth table of the available flip-flop. So this is my conversion table here. So this is the truth table and this is the excitation table where Qn and Qn plus 1 0 0. So from 0 0 it is T input is equals to 0. 1 1 it is equals to 0. So 0 and it is complement and hence T must be 1. Whereas 0 1 again complement, it must be 1. And 1 1 it must be 0. As this leads to invalid, we have to consider the T input as don't care, as I said you that. So now draw the K-map here. So how many variable K-map is required? So it is a 3 variable K-map, and only one 3 variable K-map is required, because for our for our available flip-flop we have only one input. So that means it is enough to get the expression for T. So what are the inputs that we have taken? SR, QN, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. This is for T, for getting the value of T, right? So now when it is becoming 1, T input is becoming 1, 0, 1, 1. For 0, 1, 1 it is 1, and 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0 also it is 1. So next 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1, 1, it is don't care. It is don't care. So here this is the mapping. So what we can do? So we can form a pair with this, whereas we can also form one more pair with this. No quads are possible here, because all these are zeros. Either I can group ones and don't cares, or zeros and don't cares. We cannot include zeros while we are grouping the ones and don't cares. So that is why I can form two pairs here. And what is the prime implicant for this one? As the S value is varying for these two cells, eliminate S, and R and QN values are common, which are equal to 1. We have to take it as RQN. Whereas for this one, so for both of these cells, S is common, so which is equals to 1. So take it in the true form. And R value is 0 here and 1 here. Eliminate R. And QN value is common, which is equals to 0. So take it in the complement form. So and hence the T equation is equals to SQN bar plus R into QN. Now once it is obtained, now draw the equivalent circuit here. So first, what is the available flip-flop? T flip-flop. So draw the T flip-flop, which is having only one input and one clock signal. So this is the clock signal, and we have Q and Q bar here. So I'm taking two AND gates here because we have two product terms. So the first product term is having the input R, QN. So one AND gate, one input of that AND gate is R, and the other input is Q. I'm taking the feedback and I'm giving it here. So what is this one? This is R, QN. And to another gate, AND gate, S and QN complement are inputs. So S and QN complement. So what is the input output of this one? S and QN complement. So R, QN plus S into QN complement is given as input to the T input of the flip-flop. So this is OR gate we have used. This is the conversion. Next, the last one. How do you convert a D flip-flop into T flip-flop? So what is our desired flip-flop here? This is desired, whereas this is available. This is available. Okay. So now what we need to do? First step, truth table of desired flip-flop. What is a desired flip-flop? T flip-flop. This is a T flip-flop truth table. Then available flip-flop. What is available flip-flop? D flip-flop. Get the excitation table of available flip-flop. This is the excitation table of available flip-flop. How can we derive the excitation table? From the truth table itself. 0, 0, 1, 1. So that means here, okay, when the present state is, next state is 0, only when the input is 0. Next state is 1, only when the input is 1. So that means here 0, 0 as a present, next state is 0. So the data input is 0. And here in this case, next state is 1. The data input is 1. Next state is 0. Data input is 0. Next state is 1. Data input is 1. That is the excitation table. Now conversion table. So T, QN, QN plus 1. And we are appending. So as this is D is equals to QN plus 1. You have to remember. D is equals to QN plus 1. So QN plus 1 is 0. So that is why D is 0. 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. Now what we need to get? We need to have the equation for T in terms of T and QN. So how many variable K-map is required here? 2 variable K-map. So this is T and QN 0, 1, 0, 1. So when it is becoming 1, so this is for D, sorry, this is for D. So when it is becoming 1, when T is 0 and QN is 1. Next up, when T is 1 and QN is 0. T is 1, QN is 0, it is 1. So can we group these two together? No, I have to consider in single. So this can be written as T bar Qn, and this can be written as T Qn bar, right? So the expression for this one is T Qn bar plus T bar Qn, and this is just like an XOR gate, A bar B plus AB bar. So it is in the same fashion. So that is why D is equals to T XOR Qn. So now draw the necessary circuitry for conversion. So what is available flip-flop here? Available flip-flop is D. So I am taking the D flip-flop here. So D clock, Q and Q bar are the outputs. So now D can be given by T XOR Qn. So I am taking an XOR gate here. This is my XOR gate, to which one of the input is D and the other input is Qn. So this is my conversion of D flip-flop into T flip-flop. So like that, you can convert any of the flip-flop into any other type using this procedure, and by remembering all the flip-flops truth tables and excitation tables. So I hope it is clear to you. So with this procedure and with these problems which I discussed, you can convert in any other flip-flop into the other type of flip-flops. Okay. That's all for this lecture. Thank you one and all.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.